Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on NIO just 9 days ago, to be exact on June 18th of this year, when the price of this asset was, as you can see right here, at $5.05. And at this point I told you that this asset hit this green rectangle. It is the potential area where it can have a trend reversal. But to confirm this trend reversal, I want to see the breakout above this $5.3 mark, and we have to see 5-wave structure to the upside that should be followed by 3 waves to the downside. And somewhere at C point we might have an opportunity to enter long position, because we have a pretty much a confirmation of new, at least short-term uptrend, and we might catch its next leg to the upside. And guys, take a look right here. This is the actual price action of NIO, and I made my previous video when this asset was at this point, and since I made it, this asset tried to break this $5.3 mark. It failed, and instead of moving higher, it went lower, which means we didn't have this confirmation, and it means that we didn't enter any long positions with this asset. And this is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and join my Patreon account. And guys, this is the post that I wrote on January the 30th. It is a public post that you can find on my Patreon. It is pretty much all trade alerts that I made from December the 1st to January the 30th. These are the results of these alerts. You can see that all of the trades were in profit except this one on December 19th. TRWV hit a stop loss order, and we've lost about 1.33% on this trade, but all other trades are in green. That is why you can use these trades in your personal trades as a part of your due diligence. So guys, you've seen many of my trade calls, all delivering strong returns in just hours. Now it's your turn to trade smarter. Join my safe haven Patreon tier, built for traders who want consistency, structure, and real results. You will get a detailed plan to protect your portfolio, monthly one-on-one Zoom sessions with me, and private Discord access with all trade alerts, lessons, and exclusive updates. And here is the best part. If you don't earn more than your subscription price within 30 days, you will receive a full refund, no question asked, as long as your trading account balance is at least $2,500 and you've taken all the recommended trades during the period. No excuses, no fine print. You profit or you don't pay. Join today and let's start building your edge in the market.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So, and on today's video, guys, I will show you what is the reason of this decline in NIO's price, what is the news that might be a fundamental catalyst for the stock to go higher, and how you can benefit out of its price action. So, first of all, let's take a look at the news that was the catalyst of its potential downtrend. Just yesterday, I made a video on Alibaba, and the overall sentiment for all Chinese stocks is quite bearish. Let me show you this this article and this paragraph. Basically, Hong Kong enters a bear market as sentiment toward Chinese equities worsens. The weakest part of Chinese equity market is currently Hong Kong. The Hang Seng China Enterprises Index, which tracks the largest mainland Chinese companies listed offshore, has fallen more than 20% from its October high, officially entering a technical bear market. Meanwhile, this Shanghai Composite is down around 1.1%, and Shenzhen component has fallen nearly 1.6%, highlighting that the sell-offs is affecting both offshore and mainland markets. And guys, this is one of the reasons why NIO has a substantial decline in its price for at least a week, or at least a week and a half, and that is why, guys, we have to be cautious because we don't have any confirmation of the new uptrend. Let me show you some bullish news, and here is the Here is the cnevpost.com website, and one of the main catalysts is the Williams Lee speech, where he said that he sees basically the China and EV penetration topping 90% by 2030. And you know that Chinese Chinese automotive market is the biggest on the planet, and if we have 90% of penetration of NEV vehicles, of new energy vehicles, it will be definitely a huge growth in electric vehicle market. And NIO has a very strong position on this market. That is why, guys, William Lee is very positive in terms of his expectations from NIO's growth. On top of that, guys, this is the good news from the sales of ES9 model. NIO hits 10,000th ES9 delivery as flagship SUV gains traction. And NIO delivered 6,892 ES9s this month, and which means that last month, at the very beginning of its sales, they sold 3,108 units, and definitely it is quite good growth in this flagship. And definitely, guys, it is a very good sign that potentially shows the growth of NIO's flagship models. Let me show you another very important news of ES8. A slightly smaller model, and you can see that NIO's third generation ES8 tops 120,000 deliveries as 5-seat version nears. And this definitely this is a very positive sign in the medium and long-term perspective. And because of all of this news, I expect a trend reversal for the stock in the near-term perspective. But for now, guys, we have to see a confirmation, and let's continue with the technical analysis. But before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell, and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, guys, I have several news. First of all, we have a breakout below 0.786 fib level. If I pull fib retracement tool, let me show you. You can see it right here from the very bottom, and NIO formed a 5-wave structure to the upside. From the very bottom to the very top, it broke the 0.786 fib level. And it is not a good sign from the technical standpoint, because the breakout below this level means that we have not more than 20% probability of the trend reversal that will break this top in the medium-term perspective, and we have much more chances to see the retest of this bottom of $4.37. And guys, on the other hand, let me show you, let me zoom out to 4 hours time frame. On the other hand, I have to say that it is not the lowest point for NIO. We have this ABC from this top. From this top, you can see that it formed ABC to the downside, and it can be just a double bottom pattern from which we might see a trend reversal. On top of that, guys, I have to say that if we connect these several bottoms with the line, and you can see that we have a first breakout below this level of support, and it is definitely not the best sign from the technical standpoint as well, and that is why you have to be cautious with any of your long positions. What can I see from the bull side from the technical standpoint? To be honest, not so much signs might show me that we are nearing the local bottom. But at the same time, guys, let's zoom into hourly time frame, and let me show you that from this top, this asset formed substantial movement to the downside, during which it lost a quarter of its value, and we didn't have any substantial retracements, any substantial reliefs to the bull side, which means, guys, potentially we might see this type of correction to the upside, and if it happens, it might be a decent chance to enter long position, quite risky long position, because it will not be much it will not be a very substantial gains to this previous swing high, just 10%, and the upside and the downside potential, might be up to 4%, which means risk to reward ratio might be slightly above 2 to 1. It is not the best setup, but definitely in the near-term perspective, we have to see some kind of relief to the upside. And if it goes lower, definitely we might see the retest of around $4.37 mark. And if it happens, guys, this range, let me mark another green rectangle like this range from this yellow line from the previous price action to the double bottom pattern might also be a level of support where we might see a trend reversal if this formation continues to move south. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stay